individuals who have difficulty with reading text like books, magazines, recipes, or websites, or writing text like book reports, grocery lists, to-do lists. Assistive technology can be of great help. AT can help make the physical act of writing easier and can help with reading and reading comprehension. AT can also help with spelling and grammar and with organizing and expressing thoughts in writing. One tool is text-to-speech. Text-to-speech lets you see text and hear it read aloud at the same time. To use this tool, you click on or highlight the words, and the words are read by a computer-generated voice. Text-to-speech can be used with books, emails, web pages, and any digital text. It can also be used to convert text files into audio files. Audiobooks and digital text-to-speech books let you hear books read aloud. Some people like to read along with the book so they can see the words at the same time. Audiobooks are typically read by human voices, while digital text-to-speech books are created with text-to-speech and use computer-generated voices. Optical character recognition, or OCR, reads aloud text from images and pictures. You can use OCR by taking photos of worksheets and paper documents and even objects like street signs. OCR can read words from pictures on web pages, such as image files like JPEG, and like text-to-speech, OCR uses a computer-generated voice. Handwriting tools can help people who have trouble with fine motor skills. For example, a pencil grip can help make it easier to hold a pencil properly. A slant board raises the writing surface to give more leverage for handwriting. And lined or graph paper can help with writing in straight lines. Keyboards and touchscreens can also help learners who struggle with handwriting. Keyboards and touchscreens let you input letters and words through typing or touching the screen rather than by using a pen or pencil. Dictation, or speech-to-text, allows you to write by using your voice. As you speak, the words appear on the screen. Keep in mind that to use dictation, you have to be able to speak clearly. You also need it to learn verbal commands for things like punctuation. Word prediction suggests correct spellings of words after only a few letters are typed. Word prediction sometimes uses word banks, or commonly used words in a topic area, to help writers come up with words and complete their sentences. Keep in mind that unlike dictation, word prediction requires using a keyboard or a touchscreen. Spell check and grammar check are available on most word processors. Some AT tools for writing take spell check and grammar check to the next level by checking for incorrect words that sound alike or don't make sense in that context. Graphic organizers are visual tools that can help with both reading and writing. For writing, they help break down ideas and projects into smaller parts. You can use these tools to brainstorm and plan what you want to write. For reading comprehension, learners can use graphic organizers to take notes while reading. Graphic organizers come in many forms, from mind maps to diagrams to flowcharts, and they can be digital or a pen and paper. You can use a dictionary or a thesaurus to let you define a word or find the right one. There are different types of dictionaries and thesauri too. For example, a picture dictionary uses images to define words. When learners have difficulty with math, assistive technology can offer a lot of support. Many math tools, like calculators, are common, inexpensive, and easy to get. Others are lesser known but can be just as useful. Here are some helpful AT tools for math. Calculators can help solve math problems, both simple and complex. Most people know about basic electronic calculators, but learners who struggle with math may prefer calculators that have buttons with larger numbers and symbols. There are many kinds of calculators, from graphing calculators to computer apps, and some can even solve equations with variables. Graph or lined paper have either a grid or lines that make it easier to line up numbers and symbols in math problems. This is important when keeping track of things like place value. Learners often write on traditional graph paper with pencil. Some may prefer graph paper with larger squares. Learners can also access digital graph paper. Manipulatives are objects that allow the learner to solve math problems in alternative ways, and they also illustrate math concepts. A classic example is a number line. Another example is an abacus, which lets you do calculations by moving beads. Manipulatives can be virtual objects on a computer as well. The great thing about manipulatives is they can be anything. If you have coins or Hot Wheel cars or erasers, all of these things that represent quantity can be manipulatives. Drawing tools help with drawing lines, shapes, angles, and other geometric features. Traditional classroom tools like rulers, stencils, and protractors can help with drawing. There are also specific computer programs for drawing. Learners who study geometry or trigonometry may find them helpful. Graphing tools help with graphing the path created by an equation. For example, y equals x squared would be graphed as a parabola. Students who take algebra or calculus can use these tools to solve graphing problems. Equation solving tools are digital tools that help learners work with equations. Unlike calculators, equation solving tools don't solve the problem, but they help learners figure out how to solve a problem.